Hello everyone! God, it's really hot in here. Hello everyone, Joss Allen from GAK.co.uk here, here with another GAK Vision video for you to hopefully enjoy. Today we're looking at something very exciting. I mean, every day of my life is an exciting life. Get a cup of coffee down here, get into the video room and film some cool stuff. So today, I'm filming some cool stuff. Today we're going to have a look at this beautiful PRS McCarty 594 Singlecut. So now let me tell you about the specifications of this fiddle here. So essentially we have the standard Singlecut configuration on this guitar. So we have the mahogany back with this gorgeous flame maple top. We have a mahogany neck with a rosewood fretboard and 22 frets. Three-way selector switch, 2 volumes, 2 tones, and one of the tones, voila, is a coil tap. How exciting is that? We've got phase 3 locking tuners by the beautiful ladies and gentlemen of PRS Guitars. What else? Pickups, electronics. We've got 5815 LTs in this beautiful guitar. So it sounds amazing. Regardless of what you put it through, it's going to sound great. So we're putting it through one of my favorite pieces of equipment to come out this year. This is the DV Mark Evo 1. So it's like a more basic brackets version of the multi-amp. So it's got the multi-amp channel stuff in there. So let's get to playing this guitar. I'm using Jazz 3 guitar picks. I have a carbon copy in the effects loop of the DV Mark Evo 1. Let's get to it. So first off, we're on the clean channel on the DV Mark Evo 1, which is channel 1. I've opted for amplifier model 1. There's a touch of reverb on there. Check it out. Now there's something beautiful about the percussiveness of a mahogany style guitar, especially with a mahogany neck as well. It's got that really quacky mid-range that you get on the bridge pickup that sounds really appealing to my ears. It's never sharp. Almost has like a natural compression to it, which is something I've always looked for in a guitar, is that whole beautiful natural compression. Now, obviously, the bridge and the neck pickup are beautiful, so here's the neck once more. Really, really nice. Here's the bridge once more. Really lovely. But one of my favorite things about any dual-wielding humbucker guitar is the middle position, so both pickups on at the same time. It's just super lovely and tasteful. So there's something really, really beautiful about that sort of sharp-edged sound, almost like the sound of raking a pick on the side of the strings. You know when a guitar pick starts to wear down slightly, when it's not perfectly pointed, that's when I love a Jazz 3, because it has this serrated edge to it that allows this sort of churn to come through, and the mahogany really, really allows for that to be heard and to be seen. It's just such a beautiful sound that you can achieve from any of these sort of dual-wielding humbucker guitars. So obviously that's the clean channel on the amplifier, or the clean sound on the pickups on this guitar, should I say. Let's get a slightly raunchier sound on the guitar now, and show you what these humbuckers can do with a little bit of drive on top of it. So after a little tune-up on the guitar, we are finally here. We are here. I used the actual tuner on the amplifier, which is a nice little touch. So we're finally here. We're on amp model 2. I've decided to go for amp model 6. Sorry, we're on channel 2, amp model 6. There's a touch of reverb. Everything is set to about 5-ish on the dials, and the gain is at 2, so it's nice and low, chunky gain. Classic rock style, if you will. Sounds amazing. Really, really cool sounding guitar. So here's the bridge humbucker on full. Pull the coil tap up, which is the tone knob. I've always been a true fan of the PRS single coil sound from a humbucker. I've always thought that they've been one of the companies that have been able to get closest to a single coil sound from a humbucker. So let's wind up the gain We're on amp 6 still, so it's the same amplifier decision, and I believe it's the Marigold. But let's crank up the gain now. So I'm going to bring it up to about 8. Whoa, that's a lot. And then I'm going to bring in this carbon copy delay. We're going to have some fun. Amazing! This guitar is superb. Get your hands on it. Play it, because you will not regret the decision to pick up one of these Singlecut McCartys. They're absolutely beautiful. My name is Joss Allen. How? This is the DV Mark Evo 1. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration of this PRS Singlecut. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.